viewers, and welcome to another Doctor Who episode review. And today I'm reviewing the Dalek Invasion of Earth. This review is going to contain some spoilers, so if you haven't watched the episode yet, I do recommend that you watch it before watching any review or listening to any review. So it's a 6-part story written by Terry Nation, broadcast from the 21st of November to the 26th of December 1964. Each part is called Part 1, World's End, Part 2, The Daleks, Part 3, Day of Reckoning, Part 4, The End of Tomorrow, Part 5, The Walking Alley, and Part 6, Flashpoint. And the main cast includes William Hartnell as the First Doctor, Carolyn Ford as Susan Foreman, Jacqueline Hill as Barbara Wright, and William Russell as Ian Chesterton. So, this, I've got to say, is a good story. It's really solid. It's very understandable. It's not too complicated. And it's written by Terry Nation, of course, who created the Daleks. I did find out the other day about what the title for this story was going to be, and I didn't really know this. It was either going to be The Return of the Daleks and the Invaders, or just the Daleks, but they couldn't obviously have it. And just World's End. But they went for the Dalek Invasion of Earth, which I only found out the other day. So, at first I thought this was going to be a continuation from the Daleks, which was after Another Earthly Child. I thought it was going to be a continuation when I first watched it, which was a long time ago. So from what I can remember, this story was from the past, and the Daleks was from the future. So, when the Doctor saw the Daleks and Skaro, that was the future from this story that I'm reviewing, if it makes sense. So, basically, this story was set in a load of ruins alongside the River Thames, and they land there, and it says that it's forbidden to be around there, and the story really gets on the way straight away, so that's really good. Around there, it makes sense that it's forbidden because a Dalek happens to appear from the waters, which must have been a massive shock back then. So that's really good. And basically, it shows how the Daleks could convert or control humans to robots so they can do what they want them to do. And they were called Robo-Men. And I thought that was really good, how they got people to actually do the jobs by actually controlling them and converting them, because obviously Daleks are really big, so, and they can be heard from quite far away. Robo-Men or humans can just like walk, and they can act quicker. So I thought that was a really interesting idea. Obviously Terry Nation is a really good person for writing the Daleks and coming up with the idea and all that. So it was really interesting how he thought of the Daleks, as of nowadays Daleks don't use people to control humans as they like. So I thought that was really good. I wasn't used to that at the time. So basically, so they use these people as Robo-Men, and they tried converting the Doctor to a Robo-Man, but obviously the Doctor being the Doctor and he wasn't human, he's a Time Lord, it wouldn't happen, so that never happened, which was obviously a good part. It must have been a shock as well with the cliffhangers. The cliffhangers in this story were really good. And it just all gets on, and the Daleks seem more active to how they were in the Daleks. They seemed more Dalek-fied and more normal. I suppose in the Daleks, they were really good because it was their first story and you didn't know what to expect. But I think in this story they had more character to them. They seemed more menacing this time around. So all the way through the story, I think it's really good. There's no boring parts to it, as some people find in First Doctor stories. I don't find that at all with this story. And of course, it's Susan's final episode, and she leaves the Doctor, or the Doctor leaves her, in this story. So, I think if she was sat there in 1964 experiencing this story, I wouldn't see that coming, and it would have been a massive shock to the viewers. So, it was basically a granddad leaving his granddaughter and never coming back, as we know from the future. And obviously does that final speech saying he will one day come back and we'll see her again. But it hasn't happened yet, and Susan went with her boyfriend. And obviously the Doctor wants to make a granddaughter really happy, and the only way he could do that was to leave her with him and to live her life. So we don't know what happens there. If Susan's Time Lord, she regenerates and it's a surprise to her boyfriend, I don't know. I don't really know, really. But I don't know if I'd like to see Susan again in future episodes of Doctor Who. I don't know if it'd be a bit weird how she'd come across, but we'll see in the future. Overall, this story as a whole, if this review has been useful in any way, I think this story, I can't remember if I rated the stories, but no. I think it's a story that you have to watch as a Doctor Who fan. It's a story that you can't forget about. It's always going to be there. There's always that famous picture that everybody sees where Daleks are near Big Ben. So check it out if you haven't watched it, or you should have done, as I said at first. But if you want to have a sneaky review and you've clicked on this without watching it, go and check it out yourself. So it's really good. And please comment and tell me what you think about the story, whether it had the same impact as other First Doctor stories before that, or whether it was the best story that he'd done or the worst story that he'd done. Just tell me what you think, whether you agree or disagree. So all I've got to say now is bye, and subscribe for the next episode, which is going to be The Rescue, then the Romans. So, bye.